gentlemen, once again, welcome you to yet another video. As we keep making the video, we keep getting better and better, and by the time we get to where we are going, I believe that we must have gotten more and more refined. So if you have been watching my video, please always make sure that you subscribe, you share and like the video, because it helps a lot when it comes to the YouTube logarithm. So please, if you haven't done, you're watching Stand Out for Life. Stand Out for Life is a platform where we discuss about the real perspective when it comes to success. So my main objective is teaching people my own perspective, not based on the what the world is telling you or what some other person is telling you. Is based entirely on my own opinion or the way I view success to be. So this channel is dedicated solely in teaching people how to succeed in different ways. There are a lot of things that we are going to be, exposing through this channel, and there are a lot of things we're going to teach people how to, to apply themselves in the real life and make their life of value. There are a lot of things we're going to be talking about, but before we get there, we're going to be cutting it into smaller chunks so that it will be easily assimilated into your system. So we have been looking into some videos that has to do with reasons why people do not succeed. I said previously that I have a package to teach you people what real success means, but I said before I get to unpack what it means for somebody to succeed, is better we first learn some of the reasons that has hold some people, not everybody, not to succeed, or may hold somebody in the future not to succeed, because it's very important to know some things that may be the hindrance for a person not to get to their destination than just looking straight to the destination. Success, to be honest, is not an easy path. It is a journey that you're gonna walk through, and as I promise you, it's not a walk in the park. So what I'm trying to do is to better equip you, because once you are ill-equipped in this competitive war, it will be very difficult. I'm here to equip you with the right knowledge, to expose your mind to some certain truths that has been hidden to you, expose your mind onto things that you will likely to be doing in order to reach your goals. So please make sure you keep following my video. I have a lot of content. Before I proceed, my name is Nikum Difo, and I'm a content creator. I create my own content based on my own experience, based on my own knowledge. It's for you to be the judge. Once you listen to what I'm saying, being the judge is left onto you. So I think we have been looking at reasons why people do not succeed. I think this will make the part 7, or if I'm not mistaken 8, but most likely this will be the part 7. And we have been looking at three reasons so far why a person may not succeed in certain things. Some of the things that hinder people or stand as a blockade in the way of people not to succeed. So I just want you to look into some of the things that I'm going to be presenting to you, and look if there are some things within that are some of the maybe tendency, or they have become a stronghold or a character that is an outcome of what you are. Then it's never too late to change. The only thing that is constant in life is change. If you are willing, no matter your age, no matter whatever you have been through, if you really want to put your mind to change and you focus, you don't give up, you're going to change. So as you listen to the things and, to some of these points, if there's anything that you find yourself within, you can choose to say, no, I'm not going to do this anymore. So I want us to go right into it right now. So follow. What I want us to look at, some of the reasons that a person may not succeed or hinder somebody, is to have a spirit of entitlement. People who have this spirit of entitlement, having the spirit of entitlement, there are some people who have a spirit of entitlement. What do I mean? There are people in this life that they feel that every other person is indebted to them. That people, some other persons must do something for them in order for their life to move ahead. They feel like they need to lay back, sit on their butt for other people to do some things for them, because those people, by virtue of nature, owe them something, or are indebted to them in one way or the other. But in life, nobody is really indebted to anybody. Even some persons that you may have rendered some favor unto them, they may choose not to owe you anything. So you shouldn't live your life as though people owe you something or people owe you some favor. In order to succeed, you should stop the tendency of living life as though you are entitled to some things. That you have to work for everything that you own. You don't have to feel like you are entitled to everything, or to anything, or somebody deserves to give you something because of who you are. Spirit of entitlement comes from the spirit of pride. People who are who are obsessed with pride, the Bible says pride goes before a fall. People who are so obsessed with pride, they always have this tendency of entitlement. They feel that every other person close or around them owe them something, owe them maybe a service, owe them maybe something that they need to give to them. And it hinders and holds so many people backward, because they are not moving forward, because they feel that other people has to be doing some things for them, which is wrong. So you should not live your life feeling as if though people need to be doing some things for you. You need to live free of depending on other people maybe favor upon your life. You depend on your effort and God, and you're going to be successful. So don't sit on your butt and be expecting people to do some things to you, because maybe you have given them some small favor in the past, or maybe it's just a feeling that they are supposed to support you or do some things for you, or just that. It's a very bad spirit. You shouldn't sit and have a feeling that you are entitled onto something. The spirit of entitlement is not a good spirit. So if you are somebody that is in that kind of thing, you better get rid of it now. You better look for a way. If you need somebody to talk to, you can always you can message me, and I'm gonna help you and tell you how to get rid of this spirit of entitlement. The next thing I want us to look at is prejudicial. That means prejudge. People that judge everything before knowing the content have that tendency to always miss out on the truth. People with prejudicial tendency always have the ability to miss out in the truth or the entire content. Sometimes people may judge things based on how they see it, based on first impression, based on what they've heard about, without properly, having an in-depth knowledge of whatever the case may be. So it's always good. Don't prejudge anything if you haven't had the proper knowledge about it. Do not prejudge any human being. For example, somebody I know, but when I know this person, his line of conversation was always so much about kind of immoral, sex, this, that. But when I look beyond just his day-to-day conversation as we used to meet at work, and when I begin to know him as a person, I realized he was a very, very good person, but he had the weakness. And my closeness to him, he connected me to several opportunities that actually changed my life drastically. But if I would have prejudged him based on the things that he is saying all the time, like he talks about, for him to be talking about sex, or that doesn't make him a bad person. But I had to look beyond that. And by the time me and him, we start rubbing mind, even the things that he used to be talking about, those, I realized that he stopped doing them without even me telling him that it was too much. So people with this tendency to always prejudge a thing before they even know its content have the tendency to miss out of vital information. Don't prejudge anything. Don't tell a book from its cover. Don't tell who somebody is just because you see them from the outward appearance. If you don't want to deal with a person because you see them, that don't judge them. Let them be who they are. Give everybody their own opportunity. Don't judge anything that you don't know till you have an experience or a full knowledge of that thing. Because of that tendency, a lot of people have missed out with so many great opportunities because they keep judging people based on the outward, based on their perception about that person, based on what they can see and touch, irrespective of what they know. So please, successful people who they don't prejudge everything. They take their time, understand, study, have knowledge about before making a conclusive argument. Yep. So that's the second point. Do not be somebody who's prejudicial. People will prejudge things. And the last one for today is people pleaser. A people or person pleaser is someone who wants to be, how do I put it? Someone who wants to please everybody. Someone who wants to be convenient to everybody. If you are a people pleaser, I'm sorry, you can never go anywhere because it's practically impossible to please human beings. Humans are the only creature that is practically impossible to please. If you live your life as a people pleaser, realize that you never please anyone. Yeah, you will never please anyone. You have to choose your niche. You have to choose your group. You have to stand with the people that have your interests. You have to stand with the people that have the same focus with you. Don't go out there trying to be a person that wants to please and love everybody. It's not going to work like that. It's not going to work like that. You're going to lose out on everything. Be a person that is looking out for their purpose and interest if you want to be successful. So most people that are people pleaser always end up in a very terrible confusion. So if you want to be successful, some of the setback or faults is to have this tendency of trying to please everybody. Yes, you need to know and stand with those who uphold your interest at heart. The people that uphold your interest and they are consistent when they approach with you, those are the people that you need to make, you need to make peace with. You need to be in line with them, work with them in order to achieve your goals. So with that said, watch out for the next video, and I promise you, the more videos we do, the more better we get. Keep watching this channel, and I promise you there are a lot of content that by God's grace God has given to me, but I need time for my own work because I'm not really making any money on this for now. So I need time so that I sit down and put together all this content. By the time I have a whole channel with thousands of video of content, I believe that somebody's life is going to be transformed, because my intention, my purpose is that let the content that is in me, let it be able to actually change somebody's perspective, change somebody's life, make somebody look into another direction, make somebody better their life. So with that said, keep watching, keep sharing. I guarantee you, with time, we're going to make a big difference. Stay blessed, stay connected. Thank you all.